So at about the age of 9, Dr. Wallach started having these signs and symptoms of all these health challenges. And he wasn't sure what he should do, but of course, his mom took him to the doctor. And the doctor had absolutely no answers. And so he just decided, I'm going to research this and see if there's things that I can find out in these big textbooks. And so he did that, and he did find an answer. And he started taking the animal supplements and got completely better. And he was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm onto something, even at a young age of 9. So he decided to follow that, and it really kind of became his dream to become a veterinarian. And he had a lot of schooling in animal husbandry, field, crops, agriculture, all of these different things he really learned about. And he especially learned about our soils. And so then he became a veterinarian, and he was hired by Marlin Perkins to be the head veterinarian on the Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. And he just, he would tell me it was just fascinating. He moved to Africa. He helped save the white rhinos. So all of these wonderful things that he was able to do. And then he became a physician. And one of my favorite things about Dr. Wallach is that he became a comparative pathologist. And I was a little confused about that, like what's a comparative pathologist? But it's really interesting. So what he does is he autopsies animals, and he also autopsies humans, and then he compares them. And he was hired to find out why all of these animals were dying of natural causes. Well, what he found is that they, in fact, weren't dying of natural causes. They were dying of nutritional deficiencies. And so if animals were dying of nutritional deficiencies, Dr. Wallach thought it just makes sense that people may be dying of nutritional deficiencies also. So that's kind of where it started, all of this research, over 50 years of research he's been doing on what we need, right? On the things that we need, on the things our bodies need. Because really, if you think about it, we are animals also. And we just weren't getting the same kind of nutrition that animals were getting. So Dr. Wallach's written a number of books. It's really kind of exciting because he's got a book here in the Smithsonian. It's a I don't even know what book it is, but it is a book, and it's a national treasure. So Dr. Wallach has a national treasure, which is a book that he wrote years ago. It's here in the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. So he is just a brilliant scientist, and he is, he's so dedicated to getting this message that he has done 50 years of research to really come up with the answer. And that answer is that all of us need to take the 90 essential nutrients. And I had the pleasure of traveling with Doctor for years and years, and he has helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people get better. And that's what I think is so fascinating about him, is it's not necessarily that he has to do that, but that's what his passion is. And he's really made that his mission, to help all of these people, and to help you and to help me, really receive this knowledge and take these products, these 90 essential nutrients, and completely change our lives.